All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to True Crime Loser. I hope you're doing well. So, I'm sitting here on a cold, dark, depressing, lonely, bleak, sad day here in New York City. And I thought that what a perfect day for a Laurie and Chad Daybell update. Daybell update. And I got a few things. One, tomorrow, drumroll please, there's another bond hearing. So Laurie's in for another bond hearing. It was going to be a bond hearing tomorrow and then the preliminary hearing next week. Well, the hearing next week got postponed, I think indefinitely because of coronavirus. And so the bond hearing tomorrow, if it gets lowered, she's going home and she can make it. She's going home for a long, extended coronavirus pandemic break. And she's got new lawyers. There's a new judge, new bond hearing. Chad has also signed up with her lawyer, so he's taken over the whole Daybell crew. If I was her attorney, you got to think they're going to really stick and push the whole, in this country, you're innocent until proven guilty. We haven't even started her trial yet. We're still in the bond hearing phase, and already, the media and everyone has crucified her and deemed her as guilty. I've never seen anybody with these charges, what she's charged with a bond this high. She should not have a death penalty. She should not be sentenced to death in a coronavirus pandemic jail with these charges. She should get a fair bond and a fair trial because this is a fair country. And then if I was the prosecution, I would say, if anybody that's even thinking about letting this woman bond out needs to have their cranium examined. There's never been more of a chance to flee than this. And they've proven that they will because they have already. And they've also proven every step of the way that they will have no problem obstructing justice. They're charged with obstructing justice. This is a totally weird time. If she bonds out now, who knows when we'll ever see her again. The bond should stay what it is. Thank you. No further last questions. And hopefully the judge just looks at the big picture and says, yeah, I don't think that she's a candidate for a lower bond. But who knows, Also tomorrow, after the big anticipated bond hearing, there is going to be tomorrow night a 2-hour Dateline Daybell extravaganza event. If you remember, the last one was on, I think, Valentine's Day, February 14th, something. But they're doing a whole nother 2-hour episode. I'm trying to sit here and think, has enough happened for another 2 hours? I don't know. It's probably going to be stretched pretty thin. But the big new material, I think, is they have an interview with Melanie and Ian. Melanie is Laurie's niece who went full-on cult with her. She divorced Brandon, who then got shot at by Laurie's brother in her ex-husband's truck. But then she moved to Rexburg with Laurie, like I said, I think full-on cult right-hand woman, married Ian super quick, and then so they interviewed Ian in this, who the court documents that came out that shed light on the way that Laurie and Chad, I guess, justify all the people that they kill, which is, they've been taken over by an evil spirit. So something's got to happen. It's God's way. It's God's plan. They're a zombie now. But coincidentally, most of these people that are now zombies and it's God's plan for them to die also happen to be married to Chad and Laurie and also have life insurance policies right coincidentally when Laurie and Chad are coming up extremely short financially. They're broke. Multiple bankruptcies. It came out that Chad's publishing company doesn't make any money. There's zero demand for his stupid novels. And You got to think Chad's days are numbered. I don't think it shows too much confidence that he thinks everything's fine too by signing up on Laurie's lawyer. Just like, all right, well, here we go. It also said that in the pump up material for the Dateline that Ian was working with the FBI and had wore a wire at some point during the whole thing. So that's pretty interesting. Like I said, it's probably not going to, I doubt they have enough material for a full 2 hours, but we'll see what Melanie and Ian have to say. Can you believe either of them? I don't know. Maybe Ian. He seemed to enter into this whole thing with kind of like a, whoa, what a family to marry into. But we'll keep following it. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to cut it off there. I will see you soon. Why, Steven, why? Last question.